Aloha, my kako. This is Oracle of the Golden Spiral. Today we're going to be doing a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini placements, please. My messages have no dates, therefore when they find you, that's when the message is yours. Gemini, please. What do we have for the Gemini placements? Energy for our Gemini subscribers, please. What is the message for Gemini? Gemini, you have the Lovers, you have the Two of Wands, you have the Four of Wands, you have the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Tower. Okay, Gemini. Your main goal feels like it's some sort of stability, and it feels like at the root of things there is, you're not sure what to do, because in the past you've seen days where you've been trapped in your mind, days where there have been incredible challenges in the way that this has kind of played out. Some of that may be in real life, but a lot of it is you projecting out into possible outcomes and that type of thing. I think that at this moment, you know, it's like you're taking that decision. While it may have kind of been in the depths of everything while you gained information, it's coming up, it's rising up to in your attention, and it feels like, I mean, that's the reason why we're here talking about it, is because there is something, it's almost as if right now you've decided to do something about it. You've decided that a decision needs to be made. You're deciding what adventure you want to be on. What do you want that future to look like? What are you heading towards? And really it has to be something that really addresses your needs in a very important way, but you are also open to addressing other people's needs for the good of all and for the base of stability. Tell me about the Tower, please. Tell me about the Tower for Gemini. Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor for Gemini, please. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Wands. If it's not happening until then, this is about an offer of stability, and we're projecting that out. We're projecting we're going to get to that offer, but tell me more about the Knight of Wands, please. Okay, for the Knight of Wands, you have the Wheel of Fortune. For the Emperor, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and for the Tower, you have the Queen of Cups. I think you're realizing that you have to put, for this new path, maybe you're not realizing it. The recommendation is that you incorporate more of the, if we're talking about a relationship, this relationship clearly needs more unconditional love. The thoughts, and I think that's why passion is driving this, right? We might be able to get from thought to passion, and we don't give that up easily, but we also, I mean, when it comes to emotions, that's like another further step. Because we can be excited about something or engaged in something, but to truly have that emotional openness, to truly be able to gain in that stability, you have to create a space where it's almost as if you're projecting out that it should be logical, reasonable, tried and true, and tangible. But the universe is encouraging you to move into a space that has to do with the emotional nature of it, of connection, of true connection, because that is where we will ultimately find the greatest sense of stability. It's really great if you can pay all your bills, you know, have conversations that make sense. That can be a great relationship. But it's when you're able and open to truly be vulnerable with someone else and to have them accept you and to accept them in that space, that is true connectivity, true stability. It's something worth building. So I think you're changing your viewpoint to, like, we're coming out of swords energy, thoughts, you know, information, thoughts, things, quickly moving things, because that didn't seem to work. So we're moving into a realm of passion. We're willing to take the new adventure into passion, to be sparked by that, to essentially get us to where we want to go, which is that stability and brand new beginning, so that we can feel comfortable in that space. But I think the universe is trying to introduce the idea that if we don't truly have that firm foundation until we can engage in this, in the emotion of it all, and in that unconditional love aspect of it, or we are able to be truly naked and vulnerable in those situations, and whereby that person's acceptance of us and your acceptance of that person for who they really truly are at their core, is where true stability is gained. I think it feels like right now you've made a decision, but it also feels like that isn't actually the decision. It's a move, which will help you to further your journey on this path, but we haven't actually come to that decision making moment yet. And the guidance for that decision making moment is to break down the wall and to let somebody in. You're looking for new, you're looking for change. I'm just not sure you're ready to be this vulnerable yet, but therein actually, there's like a beauty to this, because it feels like therein lies all of the workings to bring you to a place you never thought you'd be at, which is to break down that wall and let somebody in. And that is the true underlying energy of Lovers and Two of Wands. That is the decision. Okay, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for spending your time and sharing your energy with me. Please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. We'd love to have you here. And as always, mahalo.